They billow like skirts, move like trousers, and refuse to fit into one box. Culottes are back, and this time they're not playing it safe. 2025's take on the trend is sharper and infinitely more wearable. We're talking sculptural pleats, high-waisted cuts, crisp poplins, and denim that reads less casual Friday, more quiet luxury. Ready to upgrade your style? Here are 8 key tips to pull off culottes now. There's something quietly powerful about poplin culottes. They move like air but hold their shape with intention, structured, sleek, and sharply modern. In 2025, poplin is clearly having a moment, especially when cut into wide-legged silhouettes that flirt with volume but stay grounded in minimalism. What makes poplin culottes stand out is their duality. They're tailored without feeling stuffy, relaxed without leaning casual. You can slip into a white pair with knife pleats and suddenly look like you've mastered quiet luxury without even trying. Think of them as the summer equivalent of the perfect wide-leg trouser. Crisp, clean, and endlessly chic. Designers are playing with proportions this season, elongated hems, exaggerated widths, and just enough structure to make a statement. The best part? They transition seamlessly from desk to dinner. Pair them with a structured, tucked-in blouse to match and barely there sandals for day. Then swap in a sculptural top and metallic mules after dark. The versatility is truly unmatched. Poplin's lightweight feel also makes it a natural fit for the warmer months. But unlike linen, it holds its form. You won't find it collapsing or creasing by noon, which is key when your look depends on strong lines and soft movement. Let's move on to the perfect way to give volume and dimension to culottes. Pleats are no longer just a nod to tradition, they're an architectural upgrade. In culottes, pleats do more than add volume. They create movement, structure, and a sense of intention. And in 2025, it's all about soft origami folds that give shape without stiffness. Designers are leaning into this sculptural mood. We're seeing box pleats stitched into heavyweight twill, subtle pin tucks on breezy linen, and even asymmetrical folds that break the silhouette in unexpected ways. And the result? It's culottes that feel elevated, directional, and quietly dramatic. But the magic of pleated culottes is in how they balance proportions. They add visual interest without overwhelming the frame. Whether you opt for a mid-length pair with deep front pleats or a cropped version with knife-like folds, the look is polished but fluid, tailored yet soft. Styling them is all about contrast. Pair voluminous pleats with something fitted up top, a slim halter, a knit tank, or a structured bandeau. Let the pants do the talking and keep accessories clean. This is elegance with edge. There's a subtle power in pleats. They shift the silhouette just enough to make you look twice. But with culottes, they take on a modern, almost architectural quality. Perfect for the woman who wants her clothes to speak without saying too much. Now, let's move on to a flattering rise that cinches the waist. High-waisted culottes are the silent scene stealers of the season. They cinch, elongate, and define with zero effort and still delivering maximum impact. This isn't just a trend, it's a silhouette reset. This season, the waistline is rising with purpose and culottes are leading the charge. There's a tailored elegance that comes with a high rise. It anchors the volume below, adds structure through the core, and instantly refines the overall line. Whether belted, panelled, or cleanly darted, this cut creates a sculpted shape that works across body types. Think, fashion meets function without compromise. What makes the high waist so essential is its versatility. You can pair it with a cropped cashmere tee or a tank top under a sharp blazer, and the proportions just work. It's the kind of base that flatters from every angle and plays well with both minimal and maximal styling. This detail also lends itself beautifully to statement belts, wide, leather-wrapped, metallic, even double-buckled. It invites accessorizing without demanding it. And for those leaning into monochrome dressing, a high-waisted culotte anchors the look, giving that long, uninterrupted line that feels modern, clean, and impossibly chic. Now, for something unexpected, let's see how this trend goes with the denim revival. You heard that right, denim culottes are rewriting the rules. Forget stiff skinnies or baggy throwbacks. This is denim with polish. In 2025, culottes cut from denim are cropped, tailored, and just a little unexpected. And that's exactly the point. Designers are leaning into lighter washes, raw hems, and structured silhouettes that blur the line between effortless and editorial. From white denim to faded blue with contrast stitching, or even jet black with crisp cuffs. These aren't your weekend jeans, they're your new summer statement. What makes denim culottes so versatile is their ability to swing both casual and elevated. Style them with a tucked-in button-down and leather sandals for a soft take on office wear. Or go cool girl off-duty with a basic long sleeve and pointed boots. They carry the casual ease of denim but deliver the silhouette of tailored trousers. And unlike traditional jeans, denim culottes open the door to experimentation. You can play with proportion, layering, and even accessories in ways that don't typically work with standard denim. Try a sleeveless top coat and a long sleeve top. The look stays balanced because the silhouette stays strong. Denim may be classic, but denim culottes are the evolution. A little sculptural, a little French, and totally in step with this season's relaxed refinement. Next, let's shift gears to head-to-toe neutrals. The thing is, monochrome is having a quiet renaissance, and thankfully culottes are the perfect canvas for it. In 2025, it's been less about blending in and more about refining down. A single tone from head to toe creates cohesion, confidence, and that coveted minimalist edge. The power of this look lies in its simplicity. Clean lines, no visual noise, just depth through texture and form. Patterns are also cute, if that's your vibe. But with culottes, monochrome takes on an architectural feel. The wide leg becomes a statement. The silhouette holds its own. And the absence of colour contrast lets the structure shine. This trend also invites a playful mix of fabrics. From poplin to linen culottes, the possibilities for statement co-ord pieces are endless. Even lace can shine here. When everything lives within the same tonal family, you can afford to get a little tactile. It's this push and pull between restraint and richness that makes monochrome so fresh right now. The key is precision. Match tones closely, choose accessories that don't interrupt, and let your silhouette speak. With minimal gold jewellery, a leather clutch, and a sleek slide, and you're out the door looking curated in the best way possible. We love that you made it this far. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on more fashion-forward content like this. Moving on, let's explore the context of culottes and fashion experimentation. Culottes thrive on contrast, and 2025 is all about surprising combinations that break the rules with intention. This isn't just styling, it's reframing. Think sculptural with soft, tailored with sporty, refined with undone. The goal? To reimagine culottes beyond the obvious. This season, designers are pairing them with everything from lingerie-inspired camisoles to shrunken rugby knits. These aren't accidents, they're tension points. Because when it's done right, they make culottes feel current and even subversive. Remember, don't be afraid to mix textures or moods. The key is balance, pushing one element forward while keeping the rest clean. The takeaway? Culottes don't need to be styled predictably to work. In fact, they look best when they're styled like a contradiction. Now, let's really get into the business of styling. With culottes, the styling lives in the details, and that means footwear and accessories matter. The right pairing doesn't just complete the look, it transforms it. we are mostly seeing a move toward refined simplicity. Clean lines, sculptural shapes, a sense of ease that still feels curated. Let's start with shoes. For summer, sleek leather slides or minimalist thong sandals keep things airy but sharp. A heeled mule elongates the leg under a cropped culotte. And when the weather cools, sock boots, knee-high leathers, or even a sculptural block heel bring structure and depth. Accessories follow the same rules. A thin belt adds instant definition to a high-waisted pair. Gold hardware, whether in a cuff, chunky bangle, or a structured bag, can also lift a coordinated culotte fit. And if you're leaning casual, oversized sunglasses and a structured tote will always be a good idea. Finally, here's one thing to keep in mind. Culottes are the ultimate transition piece. They move from high summer to early autumn without missing a beat. It's light enough for heat, structured enough for layering, and always chic in motion. When styled right, culottes carry that effortless August energy straight into September. A good pair of culottes is equal parts warm and weightless. Color plays a role too. Summer whites fade into soft taupes, dusty olives, and buttery caramels. These are shades that hold space in both seasons, and fabric matters. Mid-weight twill, structured cotton, and even denim culottes provide that subtle heft to carry cooler temps with style. Ultimately, culottes don't need to be boxed into a single season. They evolve with your wardrobe, shifting shape, mood, and tone as the weather turns. That's it! 8 tips to looking modern and elegant in culottes. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more style inspiration. Also hit that notification bell so you never miss a fashion update. We'll see you in the next one with more trends, tips, and timeless pieces to keep your wardrobe feeling fresh.